big addition, and it's a loss. There's no question with DeMarcus Cousins going over to the Golden State Warriors, but at the same time, no one knew if DeMarcus Cousins was going to be available for the Pels by the first of the year. That is a guessing game. The luxury belongs to the Golden State Warriors because they're deep enough. Everybody else, top 8, well, you want to stay in the top 8. And if you're shorthanded, you may not be in the top 8 in the Western Conference. And that's why the addition of Julius Randle means so much, because he is ready to go and he fits pace.
Yeah, another guy I thought last year was really by far the best year of his career. He's gotten better and better each season, but last year it seems like he really got to the point where he was very productive and was really impressive. I know one thing that people talk about with him is that he plays really hard, and I think he's going to pair really well, I think, with Anthony Davis at both ends of the floor. He's going to be able to guard some centers on defense, and on offense he's going to be able to get the ball to the basket. He's going to be somebody that you can run a little bit of your offense through and take some of the load off of Anthony Davis. So I like getting him. He's only 23, and so again, just like with Elfrid Payton, I think he has a lot of room to keep getting better as he's done so far in the beginning part of his career.
Yeah, and I'm not speaking for him, but I got to believe Alvin Gentry is very happy to have Julius Randle joining the squad because he does want to push the pace. After Boogie went down, well, the Pelicans had the #1 pace in the NBA over the last 6 to 7 weeks of the season. So Julius Randle comes over, and no one is ever going to question his motor. You brought it up. His work rate, it's amazing, and he's willing to do the dirty work as well inside.
Yeah, and the Lakers played a really fast pace, so I know there were some questions at first about his adjustment to playing in up-tempo, but he's really done that with the Lakers. One thing that Alvin Gentry mentioned I thought was interesting was how Luke Walton plays very similarly, the teams that he has. So I think it's going to be probably a pretty seamless thing for Julius Randle to come to a team where he knows they're going to get up and down and they're going to really push the ball and try to get him some opportunities and fast breaks beyond what he does in the half court.
And then let's play coach, okay? Because we second guess the coaches all the time, don't we? But let's play the coach. We don't second guess the coaches, but we have fun with it. But now you can play Randle at the 5, Anthony Davis at the 4, and when you want to go big, Niko Mirotic at the 3.
Yeah, that's going to be a really interesting combination of those three guys, of how they can fit each other together, how they can play off of each other. Obviously, I thought Nico and AD together were such a great tandem in the second half of the season, and especially in the stretch run where they put that winning streak together at the end of the regular season and then swept the playoff series against Portland. So it's going to be I'm sure the coaches have already thought a ton about how do we put these guys together, how do we get them to play best off of each other. But just having those three guys and having the front court depth that you also have Cheick Diallo, that's one thing that I'm really looking forward to this season, is being able to throw so many guys at other teams and so many different options that you have in the front court.
Yeah, the options is the key word, and let's not forget about Solomon Hill. So if you want to play small, you can play Drew Holiday and Payton in the backcourt with E'Twaun Moore at the 3. If you want to play big, well, you could put Mirotic at the 3, and you could even go larger, little Solomon Hill off guard. If you want to really mess with the opposition. For Jim Eichenhofer, I'm Joel Meyers. Thanks for joining us on Pelicans.com.